Okay, here we have water and then we have oil. What happens when we pour the oil into water? There will be two layers, right? So now this is called a separating funnel. So it has got a tap here which I can turn like this, and then the water will come out. Can you see the gap there? That portion? Yeah. So I turn off the tap. So when I pour in the water, and then I pour in the oil. That's going to be quite tricky. I pour in the oil. Very tricky. Okay. So do you see two layers? Wait, hold on to this. Careful, is oil. Hold on to this. Yeah. I get some tissue paper. Oh, can you see two layers? When you have two layers like this, it means that the liquids are not miscible. The correct word for these two liquids is they are immiscible. Okay? They are immiscible. So what's going to happen is the denser liquid will be at the bottom and the less dense liquid will be at the top. So if we want to separate these two liquids, what we first do is we open this tap. So when we open this tap, what will happen? Open. Yeah, open. You see the water will come out, right? Can you see the water coming out? The water coming out, right? Now just before all the water comes out, I turn off the tap and it stops. But some oil came out as well. Anyway, that's not very good. So what's going to happen is there are some water inside and some oil. We let it go off. So some water and some oil will be lost. Okay? Never mind. So now, whatever that's going to come out is only going to be oil. Can you see? This is only going to be oil. So now, you have oil, pure oil, and this one almost pure water. Almost. There you are. So you will drain out. Now remember, there is a stopper which you must take out. If I don't take out the stopper, what happens?
It'll come out very slowly.
It cannot drain off completely. It cannot drain off completely. Now most people are very scared of oil. You know why? Especially housewives when they cook a lot of soup. And then the soup has got oil there. They don't want to eat. So what the housewife will do is she will use a separating funnel that looks like this. And this separating funnel, can you see if I pour this in? Can you see the oil is at the top of the soup? So what I'll do is I will press up this, and then you will find that the soup will come out at the bottom, while the oil will stay there. So, can you see? The oil will stay there, or the soup, or most of the soup will come out. And this is what we call a housewife separating funnel. That's a good way, right? Huh? Of separating the oil from the soup. Now, if we want to have a cheap way of separating, what could be a cheap way of separating water from the oil? I would use something like this. I will use something like this. Oh, let me take a pair of scissors. And you see now, if I pour this in to here, and the oil will still be at the top, right? Huh? Correct or not? Huh? So if I want to take out the water from below, I just cut here, and then this will be the oil. Oh, this will be a very fast way of separating water from oil, and you can use a plastic bag very easily. Huh? Yay! So this is free, almost free. Yeah. This one is most expensive, and of course the housewife will use this as a separating funnel. Yes? Yay! We'll stop this now.